Ramadan is very much that month to really focus on how we can become more righteous. And Eid is that special moment when you're rejoicing with your family. And I think it's a celebration of what makes humanity the most beautiful.
My first Eid with Reza was in 2018, and it was a blast. It was like getting prepped for this big party, and I was so excited for the next day.
Watching like my family and my dad and my mom, like watching Puja lean into everything and saying Eid Mubarak to everybody. It was just like so sweet and so touching.
Eid Mubarak!
My parents are both immigrants, so they were both born in India. In my culture, like there's days where you fast maybe sometimes, but not like 30 days. And the meaning behind it was like what really motivated me to like, yeah, I want to try it.
So during the month of Ramadan, for 30 days, we don't eat or drink while the sun is up. So at 3 in the morning, typically me, my dad, and my family will get up and we'll have a massive feast and then go to bed really bloated and then go the whole day without eating or drinking. And it's just a month of really like pausing from our general day-to-day activities and regular schedules. And then Eid, that we celebrate what we just accomplished for 30 days.
It was honestly just like a beautiful learning process. Like I had known nothing about his Iranian side. I learned to like get to know his mom and like his grandparents, and like, it was so fun.
When good people get together, you forget about all the different little labels of culture and things like that.
Oh my goodness, if it isn't our wonderful Mama John.
Reza's mom is just like the head honcho of the kitchen. Like she really just wants to make everything and create a spread for everyone.
Like Iranian women are powerhouses where they'll be 8 a.m., fully dressed, makeup, hair did, and they'll be in the kitchen cooking and they'll be cleaning, and they love to be that badass homemaker.
Yeah, a little bit more salt.
What I enjoyed cooking alongside Mama John the most is watching her like create nothing into like everything.
So cooking up some bang bang shrimp.
I feel like I'm like literally watching a future memory and like a tradition that I want to carry through, where eventually myself and Puja, and we're cooking, and I can imagine like our kids and all of them kind of being all involved. Where I think back to like these moments with my mom when I'm older and be like, man, like that was like the most special thing.
Cleanup has begun.
Okay, when you come.
Because cooking is almost finished.
Moving on to the next assignment.
Specific to decor, we're like, how do we make this really like feel like Eid?
Especially because I think over the years, your mom, she's just gotten really good at it.
We've really been able to like find those unique things that make Eid so different from any other day.
Look at this handsome fella.
Check me out, check me out.
Check him out.
Check me out, check me out.
It's very, very important to get a fresh new outfit if you can.
Looking good, Baba. Yeah.
Wear like some nice bright colors to really represent like the new beginning after Ramadan and things like that.
When we talk about Eid and getting dolled up for it, what I've learned from your mom and your sisters is that it's all about looking your best and adorning yourself. Doing henna the night before Eid is super special because it's an expression of the Indian and Pakistani culture. It's almost like an intimate quality time I have with my little sister-in-law. I just feel like it's a time where we get to spend time, talk to each other, and while she's like just doing all of these crazy designs on me, I just think it's so beautiful because, you know, you had these 30 days of discipline, and now you get to celebrate you and celebrate everyone who did that with you. I feel incomplete without it on Eid.
Now.
And then once we're all ready, I feel like that's when it's like picture time. And Sonia's like, okay, I need my
solos,
my IG feed post. And the vibe is just so like energetic and excited because one, like we're so excited for all the family to come see all the beautiful decor, taste all the delicious food, and just get in the Eid vibe.
I'm hungry.
So the meat pies, it's almost like a mix between like a Pakistani meat patty meets like a samosa.
It's like super multicultural, like it's so yummy. How's the food?
It's so good. I mean, I'm a little biased because I cooked it, but it's so good.
So as we finish dinner, we're all settling in. My mom's like, okay, coffee, chai, desserts.
Sheer kurma is the staple dessert for Eid. It's basically a vermicelli festival pudding.
And being that it's a multicultural Eid, we'll have zulabi, or some people call it jalebi, bamiye, and she'll roll it out into the family room, and everyone just stops what they're doing, and it's like, who wants chai? Eid Mubarak! Eid Mubarak! So in our household, we love playing music. Usually what happens is like, we'll turn the music up a little bit louder, and my dad will want to come and start dancing and getting everybody in the mood.
You know when it comes time for Eid, where it's like a big party, we're dressed up in our cultural clothing, we're going to be like we're taking pictures and we're eating, but we're also just like dancing and just like having a ball.
Eid Mubarak! Eid Mubarak! Thank God.
We only hope that like our future kids and their future kids can still hold on to the same things that we're enjoying today.
I'm hoping that by the time we have kids, like that it will become more mainstream.
I think the way that we learn about Eid happens in the home. And it's the way that our parents are telling these stories, our grandparents are telling these stories.
Like truly when like the most beautiful moments happen is when you like bond on the unique differences you have, not just like you're all trying to be the same.
Eid is a celebration of ourselves with a big focus on family.
Coming from someone who's only celebrated it for a few years, I think the takeaway is that it is actually a very joyous and colorful celebration. The meaning behind why you're fasting, the meaning behind why you're having meaningful conversations, and then you finish it off with this beautiful, colorful, like joyous celebration. I wish more people knew about how happy it is.
We loved getting to share Eid with you all.
Thank you, Target, for letting us share our story with you all.
Make sure to check out the other episodes in this series.
And don't forget to subscribe to Target's YouTube channel.